Physiotherapist Nathaniel Alleyne said for several months he felt the pain of many of his clients who were anxious about their mobility challenges. With heartfelt compassion, Nathaniel said he was determined to make a difference.
I'm seeing patients, I'm working with different people, and they would say things like, I just wish I could go to my cardiology appointment. And it bothers me. It bothers me that it's such a difficult thing for persons to get there. I'm working with someone and they're saying I have to get to dialysis, but I can't manage going down the steps today. And I don't even know how I'm going to get there. And that bothered me. It's something that never settled well with me. And I decided I need to create a solution.
After approximately 1 year of planning, operations began in August. Nathaniel said he shared his plans to start the service with a friend who indicated he was in need of it for his father, who was discharged from a hospital in Trinidad. With much excitement, his team took on the job, and this is how the business was launched.
We went down to Trinidad. We got him from the hospital. So we went straight up to the hospital room with the specialized wheelchair. We reclined it, flat like a gurney. We just slid him over from the hospital bed to the specialized chair, brought it back into a chair form, and we rolled straight out of the hospital. We went to the vehicle, up into the vehicle, and he never touched ground until he reached home in his house. Yeah, we were able to carry him onto the boat without him having to leave the wheelchair. He was able to recline and lay comfortably in the chair, even on the boat. We got to Tobago, and we just had the same sequence of events.
Nathaniel noted there has been an outpouring of gratitude for this new service in Tobago.
A lot of persons are happy, and they're saying, happy that someone is looking at us. Someone is seeing us with persons with disability, and they are finding something to help us. So for me, as I mentioned before sometime to you, this is a big moment because I'm someone that is very passionate in the belief that life does not end with a disability. So this is one way to show persons that you could come back to life again.
Particular thought was placed into the equipment procured. Nathaniel noted the specialized chair was crash tested.
This could flatten to the height of the bed, and we just slide them across using the sliding board and slide them back over. No hassle, so it's safe for the family, safe for any caregivers involved, safe for us as the transporters, and even more importantly, safe for the patient. And on my right side, we have the wheelchair stair lift. So for persons that are in the wheelchair, being lifted is usually a very scary experience. So now we have a piece of equipment here where you could sit on this and we carry you up the steps automatically.
The vehicle too is outfitted with clients in mind.
The vehicle is equipped with a wheelchair lift. So the lift is able to come down, go to the floor, roll the wheelchair on, secure it, and it lifts automatically into the vehicle. You don't ever have to leave the wheelchair again. And the reason I keep reinforcing that point is because we're trying to minimize having to transfer persons. It's safer, it's more comfortable, it's a more dignified trip.
Clients are also able to travel in a comfortable manner, and caretakers can be assigned to those who also need this service.
A non-emergency transport service. We don't need to be reclined fully for most trips. There are some situations where they'll need that full recline, but in most of them, they could actually go at different degrees of recline. So with this, we could go to whatever is comfortable to the patient.
Sharing two experiences with us, Nathaniel smiled with satisfaction as he recollected how his service brought joy to an elderly client who, with support from her daughters, got the opportunity to leave her home for recreation.
Going to Fort King George was a treat. So she was able to take in the scenery again, hear the birds singing, look at the beautiful view. We carried her in the sun, so she loves the sunlight. So she was able to get plenty of sun on that day. After that, we went back to the vehicle and we took a trip down to Buku. And she was able to sit on the boardwalk and look around, just look at the water park on Buku on the beach there. She was able to see persons playing, and to her that was the moment that made her year.
With only 1 month in business, Wellness Express Medical Transportation Limited already has plans to expand their services.
Persons would come, traveling from Trinidad even, or anywhere else, and they would like to take a trip around the island. They let us know. We have a complete wheelchair-friendly experience for them.
Nathaniel and his team wants persons with disabilities to be assured that they can live meaningful lives amid their challenges. This he's determined to promote through his business venture. I am Caricia for TTT News, and I love Tobago.